Well, hello, model car fans. Welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Revell, and here I'm doing some more work to my Oldsmobiles here, of course, and really enjoying the 71 Olds 442 and the 72 Pace Car, and pretty much out of the box. But to get you caught up, I got some stuff airbrushed and pretty much ready. And on the Oldsmobile where I showed you that I had overspray in here, I masked it off and reshot the primer in here. But it was a different shade of primer, so I went ahead and shot this too because I plan on doing the overspray on this one. But I haven't decided on the color yet. A number of you have suggested gold. I kind of like that idea, but I haven't truly decided yet. But I have been working on the bodies. This one, I got the mirrors pinned, so there's one of them pinned, and then drill the holes and little brass rod. And I couldn't tell you what size that is because I've had it so long and I'm running out, but I'm pretty soon I'm gonna have to buy some more. But this body is actually primed and sanded and had a second layer primer, so this is pretty much ready for paint. So there's that one. This one though, I did do some sanding on it, and then I lay down another layer of primer, and then my second batch is a different shade than my first, so you can see it in this one as well. So I'm going to do some sanding to this one, and same thing, mirrors are pinned and ready. So got those ready to go, and painted the motors, painted the transmissions. So there's the manual tranny there, and it's shot with the Scale Finishes metal paint. So I bought some of that to give it a try. The steel I really like. And then here's the automatic transmission, and I brush painted the torque converter cover black. So got that going. And I'll do some more detail painting on this. One thing I did do is I used a Scale Finishes aluminum paint and shot this intake manifold, but it looks more chrome to me. So I'm actually just going to brush paint this with the aluminum paint. But I'm going to get started on some detail painting on this and glue these motors. Hopefully I can get these motors together. So I'll let the film roll, and I'll start doing some of the detail painting on the aluminum cover and some of this stuff, and throw some music to it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and many of you have been wanting to see me actually work, and so I'll let the video roll, and we'll keep it going. I said, this one to me looks a little too chrome, so I'm going to use this and dull it down just a little bit. forgot I wanted to paint the top of the fuel pump there gold, which is really the bottom, but these are mounted upside down according to the instructions. But easier to do that right now while it's glued in place and I don't have the belts in the way. But I already glued the one. Once the compressor's on, you may not be able to see it anyway. Alright, well, I think that's going to finish up for now. Got this one fully assembled, and I'm liking how it's came out. And this one's the regular Pace Car one with the 442 Cutlass. And, got the belts and the motor and everything all on there. Fuel pump. Pretty happy with the way this one turned out, and it's assembling really well. So the other one, though, the intake isn't quite dry. It's still a little tacky. So I got to glue the intake on. I can glue the distributor, coil, and then the rest of the stuff on it. I can put the belts on the front, but I'm just going to wait for now. And this one's the manual tranny for the other 442. But pretty easy to build. Really happy with how this came out. Now, the 71 W27 cover, just the cover's aluminum, which I brought that up in my other video. But that's why I painted this one this way, to have it on there. Which factory option for 71 and 70. 70, the whole pumpkin would be aluminum instead of just the cover. But that's the main differences between the two. And supposedly that was not available on 72s, but I understand you could buy it over the counter and do that. But really happy with that. Got the AC hoses done, steering linkages done. So some of this, and I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Let some of this dry, and I'll glue some more on there. And sand on the body. I'm hoping to get paint on that this weekend. This weekend being Christmas and everything. I'm not sure how my plans are going to work out. I have to work Saturday. And then Sunday is pretty much my only day off. And being Christmas, of course, that's going to be busy and a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. But so I may not be able to get paint to these at the moment, but still undecided on that. But that's going to finish it for this video. And I'll continue working on this a little bit and some of my other projects. But you guys, you have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and any of that other stuff. However it pertains to you. But enjoy your weekend and have a really good time hanging out with family. So thank you for tuning in, subscribing, and all your comments and likes. And hit that bell button. I really do appreciate it. And you guys, you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you next Saturday.